Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest line resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this Ogun Tuesday, on this Tuesday transformation. Wagwan, my unit. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. So, I've been feeling this energy since the weekend, but it's kind of like here now for me to share. I'm going to jump onto Spotify as well and expand on that, so make sure you hit that notification bell over there. Okay? But this is for my water signs. Now, if you go back to my collective reads in December, right? Well, those are gone, because those were 6 Hierophant days. But at that time, if you were with me collectively, do you remember when I said the water signs don't give a fuck? Right? Well, this is a water sign, a message. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if you are one or dealing with one or have them around you in any way. But this is like a beware. Because as water signs, I'm a Cancer, right? But as water signs, right, I would say we are the one of the leading zodiacs, because emotions run the world, and we have a moon every month, right? So that's Cancer energy, that's Piscean energy right there. So I'm just saying beware of them right now, because they could be the ones right here, right now, doing the most fuckery, or they're, like I said, continuously choosing not to deal with the fuckery. And you could get your ass caught the fuck up with one of us right now, especially a Pisces and especially a Scorpio. I don't know what the Cancers are doing. We are a different breed, right? Like, it's either we're not around you or you're wanting to be around us, right? Okay, here we go. Piscean energy, balance, spirituality, and practicality. That's what this is about. And Piscean energy is on the bottom deck again, right? Meditate and contemplate. How much times are you going to do this? Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. Mutable energy is where we are first, right? We're back to mutable again, right? Mutable was Gemini, we're in the second one. So I'm feeling this like it's you're not using your third eye. You're only using your 2 eyes. And then this is where it's like the Piscean energy, even if it's lack of experience, doesn't that sound like it will work? Doesn't it sound great? Doesn't it sound foolproof? Right? So yeah, like I said, you're still going like a fool, right? And the fool's journey is 0. So that's what it says, right? Ask me if I'm thinking about you. 0, 0, right? That's what this is like. It's breezy, baby. So who knows, right? Who knows? That's what I said. Who knows, right? Communication is key. Gemini again, double Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Nothing yet is set in stone. North Node, jump out of your comfort zone. That's what this is about. They think you don't know, but you have a really good idea, and if you don't, you're gonna follow your intuition. You feel me? Right? This is where it's like, why do I keep coming back? It's kind of you left the 8 of Cups. Didn't you go hiatus on this energy? You're MIA, right? We had that. Remember the bamboo banga? Do you remember the energy when we were bringing that in? Take it back. Okay, this was a bamboo banga, and I felt the divine feminine energy today heavy too. Right? I do understand Beyonce now. Who run this mother? I was like, okay. Years ago, if you want to look at it from the male point, it's like, oh, women this, women that, da, 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 they don't run nothing. But it's like, dare you to do anything without them. Wake up, love. Who the hell wakes you up in the morning? Right? Unless you take care of your damn self, right? This is where the masculine energy comes in. So my feminine, do you see why you've been doing it so well? But I get it. You want to wake up to, like maybe that morning wood, right? I know the masculine energy is waking up with it, right? Goddess of light, right? We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light, and we have Lala, right? Or lalao, I would say. The saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer, and I'm the author of my own story. Isn't that what I said last night? I'll tell you who I am. You feel what I'm saying? The white buffalo calf woman is still here. This is the sacred way, the path that you have chosen. And you're gonna come and act and talk like as if like what? You get what I'm saying? It's like, do you see what they did? Do you hear what they did? You get what I'm saying? I could even take me for an example too. That's what I tell you. Use me as an example. That's what I'm here for. It's kind of like you're gonna tell me what I do isn't divine because what, you don't understand it, or because you haven't tried it, or from what you were told and heard to. Well, I was up in that mix up too, but I had to do my own research. I followed my own answers and I got my own motherfucking keys. You get what I'm saying? I pushed my own doors. I opened my own doors. The gatekeeper energy, that's what this is about, right? You might meet energies and people in your present life now that have you realized now, like, you've been holding me up. You feel what I'm saying? The Empress of Protection, right? Guadalupe, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times, no matter what. Now, I trust me, for me, I feel like even in my story, anybody that doubted me, you can continue to doubt, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? It's just, if you do that, you also looking for clout. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a whole group of y'all motherfuckers that wanted to doubt the I. And if I had continued to stay in that energy and doubt myself, do you know where I would be? I know where I would be 2 years later, and I couldn't do that to myself because when I looked at myself and I talked to my God and He told me certain things, I said, okay, so if I don't do this and this and this when it comes to my birthday this year, I only have myself to look at and be disappointed with. He said, yeah, so what are you gonna do? And I said, I'm gonna do what you told me to do, and I got to fucking work. You feel me? And I'm happy because these decisions and where I am in my life was for me. So you see, when you see around who's around, I'm never alone, baby. But what do you want truly in this world? And that's where you, as you get older, I can't be talking to no fucking kids anymore. Do I have kids in here? I don't think so. My demographic's like 30 odd. So you come here for a second, and once again you bounce up out of here and go to another reader that says it in a soft way to make you feel like, yeah, you know what, I have another year or two. You sure fucking do. But I just not too sure if you understand that every day is a privilege. So if you think you have all that time, then that's what I said. Why don't you think about doing what your higher self asked you to do? That's all. That's all this is. That's all this is about. That shot clock. That shot clock energy. The great gathering. It's all coming together. The intuitive hits. It's like, you know, box you again. You see what I'm saying? Pillar of light. You are the oracle. Your vibration is rising, right? You're birthing something new. That's what I say. Like, some people like old shit, B. And I've been there before because I've been forced to, you could say, nobody else wanted to get it. You get what I'm saying? And I got tired of getting it too. So there was times in my life where I had to eat what everybody else is eating, do what everybody else is doing. You get what I'm saying? Until you end up taking yourself up out of it, and it may feel like there's nothing to do, and it's not, the same. There isn't that much, but don't you and haven't you realized that when you work with the I in the right ways, he gives you just enough, exactly what you need to the measurements. Okay, the measurements, baby, they are amazing when it comes to how he fulfills and replenishes and provides. And that's why I'm the seed energy right now with this Virgo energy. The best thing to do is to come clean so that he can literally fill your plate properly. You feel what I'm saying? That's all that this is about. Here we go. Balance. Year of the six. Come through spirit. Once again, bottom deck is giving me family with the root chakra. I'm seeing the monkeys. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. All this root chakra, holistic health. Look at this. Red, red, red. This is that breezy energy, right? I don't want to see red. Somebody's like, I don't want to see red. Don't take me there. They're not going there again. And I'm proud of you for for even seeing that, you know what, I know what this is about to do, and this is about to take me there, right? They're trying to take me there. Some of these energies will try to, just like this, try to get you alone, right? Maybe you're not to be alone with some of these energies anymore either, is what I'm hearing. You're not. Here we go. Complicated. 11. Hope. Right? You're hoping that it's not going to be complicated this time. You could hear it through the speech, the Gemini energy that we had. The communication is key. You'll hear it already. It's sounds complicated. Sounds like the same. Sounds like you. I can smell you from here. Right? Here we go. Fragments. 15. Yeah. High Priest of Air. This is how you just like, come on. The human lie detectors, like we have it in us. Empress has it. Differences. It's like, that's not like, understanding truly that you don't know how to communicate what it is that you're really trying to get across. The conclusion is you ain't got no fucking love for me in this situation. So here what? You feel what I'm saying? The loyalty is like, it's spoken through words, right? I am fucking listening. I've listened to this enough. And you're only coming back now because you actually feel me. What? Letting go. Because of what? The choice that I made, because it's burning you now, right? No. This is not fair. This is not fair. When it's time to return to sender. You know what I actually had to realize and say to one of my queens at work today? I said, you have to realize this. When it comes to certain things and people doing the same shit over and over and over again, and they're going in like they're not. Imagine the times that you realize that you have been going through this, and then imagine when you say to yourself, you're going to allow them to do this again. You know that they know that you are allowing them to do this again? You know what I'm saying? The battle is actually getting them not to do this again. See what I'm saying? So if you're gonna feel a battle with saying yes again to certain things, you know what I'm saying? Don't you think they're waiting for you to just make it easy for them? No, you make it fucking hard this time, and that's all I'm saying. It's not a bad thing, but people find it really bad, and I don't like it. It's very hypocritical. This world's very hypocritical. Very, very hypocritical. Oba. 2 of Cups. We have Oshun. We have Salamanders. And we have the 6 of Swords. This is it. What did I tell you about this story? All the same. Right? Oba said, yo, they're all the same. What's the story with Shango and Oba? You see what I mean? This is like, somebody told you some bullshit, and somebody told you some advice that, like, once again, I said that you've taken in. This could be like this water sign energy, because I'm getting this, right? We have the 2 of Cups in here. This is about a union. This is about a pairing. The salamander. This is older advice. This is that chameleon energy where it's like so you didn't see through this shit. This is somebody too that should have experience, but you should see through their life that you can't really, like. So here we go. The 6 of Swords is here, right? And then we have Oshun. I told you, in order, Oba said, if anybody wants to come and talk to me again, they have to come through Oshun. We have her feast this month. Go check it in September. Go check out when her Oshun's feast is. This is Empress energy. This is Virgo time. I kid you fucking not. You can only jump upon this. You see what I'm saying? But this is now a true calling for you to ask yourself, because you're done being scorned. You're done taking your, like, and you're beautiful. Some of you guys need to, like, stop looking at yourselves in whatever this way, because sometimes I see some of these I'm like, they're confident wearing it and looking at it and leaving their house. So half of you don't even look like that. So I don't know why you feel like that. So I need you guys to bring it up. You see what I'm saying? You need to sit in that, right? That Aquarius energy, right? Your wishes. Let's just say you're gathering all that back. It's right, being caught in this net. You see what I'm saying? The dorms and gnomes in here. Here we go. The 5 of Water. You're in the, like I said, this last, like you caught that tree branch and you're coming up out of this, and you're getting back on your boat. Right? We have this M.I.A energy coming in here through with the ships. I feel it. You don't care what people say. Here we go. 7 of Pentacles. This is you actually putting yourself in a position to peep the game, and you've seen it. This person, you've seen it. There we go. The 6 of Cups with the healing and the message from the water. Yeah. Maybe your last trip too. Whatever you guys did, message from the air. Whether it's like you wherever you were, whether you were a body of water, or maybe you were even like I'm just getting this heavy energy of like you were still. Your emotions were at a balance, and that's when this message hit you. and you got some type of like, there we go, issue, right? The crossroads energy. Here we go, Obatala with the Six of Cups. Yep, inner child. This is having you grow up. Look at that, Yamayawa. I can't make this up. Top deck dog. Like I know my people. I know my people. I've been talking about these guys all day because they've been here talking to me all day. You see what I'm saying? Here we go. They're telling me about this deception that's karma's being reset. I've even told some people too. And I told them like 2 months ago too to look forward to this shit. You must, and they'll think like, oh, I sent that. No, I fucking warned you, as if like you didn't even know Wagwan too. But brush it off, right? But then you wanna what? Blame who? This is where Obatala was like, you better shut the fuck up and make sure that you calm your temper down, and don't misdirect your anger. That's what I'm hearing. Don't misdirect your anger. Some people are being caught up right now because literally too, because they were caught up. Back to this cheating energy. Only a cheater can really, like, I don't know how one can sleep at night. I don't care how you cheat. It's whatever it is that you do to get ahead, right? In that type of in ugh. Okay. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. That's like a new begin. There we go. The man in reverse. The star. Look. See what I'm saying? Doing anything. We spoke about this before. Iku. There we go. Right? The world. This cycle's done. Nope. Trust me. That's not how you get. That's not how you do it. That's not how you. That's not you. And for some, I'll tell you this: if it was you, or if this is what you, this was that fucking. Go check it out. The TLC waterfall with the left eye on it. This is it. Keep chasing that. You see what I'm saying? Keep chasing those. Right? Oshun is at the river. You see what I'm saying? There's Oya. There's Oya going into this Wednesday tomorrow. And tomorrow's energy, if you want to know, is the new leadership emerges. The new leader is here. The change of transformation is here. There we go. The choice has been made, and those are not the choices that you make anymore. There's even a process of elimination. There it is. The Nine of Pentacles. Dropping your seeds. These are the seeds that have already been planted. They already have been planted. This is being affirmed. You see what I'm saying? Your money is going to be saved because you're going to save it, and more money is coming in that you can save, and you can be like frugal with what you have now and what you see what I'm saying, and you should be. And look at this Batuo. Look, see? Can't just let things be. You see what I'm saying? And Saturn's in retrograde right now. That's why I'm telling you my Saturn return people, my people that are there from the 25 going into their 30s, that hit right there. You're feeling this in the most way because it's your time, baby. It's not, this is not against you. This is all going in your favor. But some of this has to do with a lot of the masculine energy not in their right mind, and you feeling like you can still help them. Leave them the fuck alone. And leave some of these girls alone. Some of these girlfriends of yours, trust me, they're not your girlfriend. Just like friggin' Tony, if she's still calling your kid, okay, Jaguar, okay, Jaguari, or whatever. No, his name is Jabari. You see what I'm saying? And you purposely are forgetting and you're acting stupid. That type of shit energy with your girlfriends, they need to go. Ogun, right? There's a cut energy in here. 10 of Cups, Pisces, and Crown, right? With the Two of Swords. This is like hermit mode, the outcast. This is like even being, even in growing up, I found this energy throughout my whole life. Even in like grade school, I was always in the in crowd. I was with the cool people, but they always tried to make me feel like I wasn't the cool. I was not cool, but we're the cool kids. So why you're going to like you're picking on me? That's what I'm just saying. I'm picking up on this energy, and it's kind of like it's still kind of like in its own way. It's only because when people don't grow up, they still this is how they feel good about themselves. They do these things. They go out and say things. They get people in situations. They bring upheaval. They go and fuck their face off. They put people in certain fuckery situations by purposely bugging certain people. You see what I'm saying? Here we go. The earth element and Ishu. And the fire element. Right? And the message of air. That brought me back to even a situation that I was thinking about today. And it's like, was I going to share it? And I was like, and it just sat here in a certain way. And I understand how Spirit's bringing this to me, because it's like, this goes back to the open door policy, when it's like, in full transparency. If people know, people know. If it's not, then it's not, right? I remember somebody got mad at me because they felt like I hollered at their ting. I'm like, that wasn't your ting, right? And when I hollered at them, right, I was single, right? You and I weren't friends, and it wasn't because that's why I did it. That's, you get what I'm saying? It wasn't because of that. It was because I just knew energetically how things were. Nobody was owning nobody. You get what I'm saying? And then when I hit up somebody too, that person didn't reject me. They just said, okay, let me get back to you. I'll think about that. They make you want to come through. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like almost a year and a half later, you know what I'm saying? I get dragged in some mix up to make it seem as if like this was yesterday and that I hollered at somebody that I wasn't supposed to. How dare you? You're not loyal. You're not this. And I was like, I could do what I want. That was my response. They're like, why would you do that? I'm like, because I can and I could and I did. Right? I'm like, why don't you go back and ask your ting what they actually said to me? Because I have it here, right? But I never did all that screenshot show. I have proof. I don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? The real issue is that your house isn't as really together as you think it is. So there must have been. I'll tell you how I think that went down. So they must have got into an argument, and there was a time for that person to show loyalty. So instead of showing loyalty, they brought up a situation that was so old that involved me to make it seem like you don't know who your friends are. I was more of a friend to that person than they were to me, which is why that connection did. And it had nothing to do with that. But they used that situation at that time to make it seem like, oh, we're not going to fight about this. Let's fight about this. You don't even know who your friends are. Do you know who tried to hit me up? And so that person lost their battle of trying to like get their own relationship intact, got gaslit, tried to come back around and come for me. And I looked at it like, yeah, you're absolutely right. And nothing happened, and nothing would have happened, because also spiritually I was being tested by even seeing that if I would hit up, and I did, and spirit showed me that through Gemini energy. You see what I'm saying? But that would have never happened, because that's just not my energy. You get what I'm saying? It would have came down to the act of, and I would have been like, no, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? It was just a little thing. I guess it was for me in that background energy to help that old friend to catch the energy of their friend, to know that they're not really in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? Blows and skirt, if you can keep up with that, you're onto something. You're onto something, this water sign. Coming into the Scorpio energy. That's just how I see things now, too, to tell you the truth, and certain things like that. You have to take things in that way. Why do you think YT has me like this? Right? They're like, this fucker's using these cards and showing these, right? I'm gonna hold you down. Guardian angels with the sun and the clear and the balance of the scales. You say, I'm on my way with the Ace of Pentacles. You know what we're doing, baby. Right? They'll be like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's exactly what it is. Ending cycles. Showing these people how to like have faith in infinite possibilities and love. They fucking make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you're not a fan of yourself, I don't know what you're doing here. Because you should be feeling good when you come around here. Maybe a little confused, but you should feel like you shouldn't be upset, right? You shouldn't be upset. You should just be in a space of true contemplation. That's what I'm like, I really know, like, Wagwan. Here we go. And I'm feeling this and water and fire going on right now, and I just feel like it's back to this element talk, right? I will show you, right? I was surrounded by a lot of fire signs too, and they don't know no emotions. And I know emotions, and not only that, I can probably tell you something to make you hurt your feelings, not on purpose, but because the truth hurts in any ways, and not the truth to take you down, the truth to hold you down. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying with this kind of energy. It's like, oh, you don't want to use this energy. That's what I say. There could be a lot of fire around you, but with the right amount of water, right? With that firefighter energy, okay, we'll put that ass out. The one will put that ass out with the Ten of Swords. Can't make that up. Okay, can't make that up. Obatala, seat at the table. Here we go with the bubblery show. All it is, stepping into and making it and coming into your own divinity. Alright, this is also maybe even needing one, visiting one. Shango, yeah, having one help you with understanding this and breaking some of these ties still. Here we go. Yeah, the world is here. Can't make that up. It's right there. And there's an Ace of Swords with the truth. Come through with the come true. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. I have the ancestors. Let me put the ancestors on this. Actually, give me one card from the Orishas and let me clarify with the ancestors. Thank you. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Nine of Cups again. So we have the Seven of Fire, the Seven of Wands, right? That's the fighting. That's the block, though. That's the slaying of the demons and the dragons that I feel like we're going. It's going very well. It's going very well, I must say. hmm There's like a round two coming, I feel. That's what this is, round two. Okay, Ashe. Oroshe. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, thank you. What is this? Father of baskets, Father of cups, right? This could also be your father. This could also be I'm getting like a real like crybaby sibling, right? Right? But I'm getting like one of your siblings like that's like has kids, right? But they act like a kid still. Here we go, Three of Knives, and we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This is like a fighting battle still of somebody. I do feel bad for this person too because I do feel like things are like this is when I told you karma licks. So they're going through things and also spirits coming in and adding on top of this. So I do feel like this is a fight where it's like if this is you, watch your fighting spirit and watch how people come at you with their fighting spirit. This is the misdirected energy that I'm feeling coming in, but it's a fight. But it's like because somebody's going through some real pain right now, like they're really feeling it right now. It's somebody that they used to really work with in their own little way, right? This is the Rihanna, this is the work, and this is like the dry, the desert energy. You got desert in, yeah, but it's like a comeback. And I'm never keeping secrets and I'm never telling lies. I wanna make it up to you. Oh yeah, I want to make it up to you. It's like, can I make it up to you? It's like, I don't want nothing from you. This Four of Cups, yeah. It's a damn shame too. Just when you just think that you're coming with the right thing, it's like, nope. Two of Swords, nine of Pentacles. Somebody's good. Mother of Coins in here. Somebody's good. They're just sleeping here. Got their, they're just chilling. Look at that. Their cat just chilling there with their eyes closed. Their eyes are covered. Right? They don't like they don't. This is like some of you guys when you go to sleep, you don't like things. You don't like the light over your eyes. Right? Your Son of Baskets. The Son of Baskets was on the bottom deck. This is also about like yeah. This is about Ten of Pentacles. This could be your first child, or this is about I'm feeling like your water sign child. Right? All that. Here we go. Devil's energy came in right in here as I'm talking about your child or your inner child. Nine of Pentacles. Hear me, Nine of Wands with the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is that you and this is when you're just at peace with yourself for what for actually being had an understanding, and somebody's still trying to come in here and confuse this shit up or really they're working too hard. They're working too hard and they've gotten Big Mama the food. Watch who invites you over for dinner. Watch who you eat from too. I'm telling you, even if they're longtime friends, there's like I'm not telling you everybody is deceptive and sneaky, but with the Seven of Knives, the Five of Sticks, the Sagittarius energy, the Cancer energy here, this is the people that will literally make you feel and bring you and provide for you exactly what you like, what you love, to the point where you don't even understand that first bite, that first touch, that first glance. It's a wrap because it just has you. This Devil's energy here, it's straight to the funeral home. And this energy is trying to bring you with it. Pa, the moon. There we go. Say bye bye to that. That's what I'm saying. I'm hearing that. Say bye bye to that. The world here. Six of Coins. This is like gambling. You're gambling, and people are gambling and they're wasting off. You see, and the grandchildren. Okay. Okay. This is why I know when I talk to adults, sometimes it gets frustrating because I'm like, collectively, sometimes I don't know who's really here. Sometimes I just do my job now and I just speak. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. But I do know that I resonate with the affairs that happen in the world, right? That's how I run this platform. So not everything is going to resonate with everybody, but I do believe now that it's time that people take it seriously and understanding that we are going through similar things, and we will meet, right, situations that you just know with your intuition are that is right and is wrong, that has a polarity to it. And this is the time now where I feel like true discernment is what's going to make you know that you're growing up. it's not your choices. I feel like your choices still reflect a little bit of like your light side and your dark side, but as long as it's not affecting anybody else. And this is where I'm getting it. It's like this shit is affecting other people because here we go, the light, right? The Four of Wands right here. There we go. The foundation and achievements. It's very clear that this like 19 energy. Here we go. Hope 17 Aquarius energy in here. Mental conflict, trying to make this choice. It's like you're hoping that people like even maybe follow you because it's like it's you can't force everybody. Here we go. Harmony with the third eye. These relationships, seeing your way, spirits coming through wish fulfillment on the bottom deck with the Nine of Cups. Trapped in fear. As I got older, I just learned I had to leave things behind and just like even if I pray for them, you think I'm gonna pray every day for so I'll send up prayer. But sometimes you just have to keep it moving. You have to just keep it moving, my friends. Here we go, the waiting game. Alright, the waiting game. Wisdom in here. We have Hierophant energy. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is where it's kind of like, are you coming with me to the library or not? Are you coming here to study with me or not? Did you want to learn about this or not? Like, it's like, this is just like, you're just, and then if you don't, like, this is like respect. There's some respect in here. It's like, put some respect on my name, bro. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's like, yo, put some, like, real talk. Like, real talk. Stand your ground. There we go. The Seven of Wands is in here, and we were clarifying that. Right? The Seven of Wands is here, and that's what we pulled for the Orisha. Right? There it is. Stand your ground. Obstacle and challenges. Right? Passion ignited. No. This is if it lights you up, and if this is for you. This is your story. This is your story. Disruption. Yeah. This is the emancipation of. I told you that. The disruption tower came in. Spirit brought this in for you to get back what's yours. The awareness. Yeah. It's for you. This is for you to get back what's yours. And is he in here in these bricks and like behind her? He's like standing his ground. You see that? Like he's there, and he's just like no. I just like no. Here we go. Financial changes. The truth. The root chakra hitting this base, and what did we have in the chakras? We had all three of them. Family, holistic health, right? Balance. These decisions and stuff that you're making, this Two of Pentacles, these are people that you're not even gonna fuck with by like young, like watch Thanksgiving. All if these people are still there, watch that dinner. I'm done. That dinner. I think everything from now till Scorpio season, because Christmas is gonna be completely different. That's when you're gonna probably have, you're gonna see the gift giving, the balance out here, the awareness. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Foundations. There we go. Authority. Throat chakra. Empress. Mm. I'm getting a very mature energy where it's kind of like, don't even do anything for me, right? Do it for your loved ones, right? It's like, oh, I love you. Do you now? Do you now? That shit.